Let's start with some mindfulness, little bit of meditation, and then we'll end with some manifesting. Okay, so everyone take your right hand, take your thumb and your ring finger, close your right nostril with your thumb. Really good. Now exhale through your left. Beautiful. Inhale through the left. Really nice. Now closing your left nostril with your ring finger and exhaling through the right. Delicious. Inhale through the right. Biggest inhale you've taken all day. And closing your right nostril with your thumb, switching sides and exhaling through the left. Good. Inhaling through the left. And if you're stopped up on one side, you can do this just with one side. That's okay. When you go to the top of the inhale, float there for just a moment and then switch sides and exhaling through the right. Good. Noticing that space between at the bottom of your exhale and then letting that air just fall into your lungs through the right side. Biggest inhale you've taken all year. When you get to the top of the inhale, take one more sip of air and then switching sides and just letting the air fall out of your left nostril. Really good. And one more time. This time as you inhale, imagining that breath and energy coming into the base of your spine. And as you fill your lungs, imagining that breath and energy coming all the way up your spine. And then switching sides and imagine sending that breath and energy out through the middle of your forehead. You can close your eyes if you haven't already. Really good. And on this inhale, again, imagining that breath and energy coming in through the base of your spine. As you fill your lungs, imagining that energy traveling up the spine. And then switching sides and sending that breath and energy right out through the middle of your forehead. Really good. So when you come to the bottom of this exhale, keeping the eyes closed and dropping your hands into your lap. And we'll take a few moments of mindfulness, just using our five senses as a tool to bring ourselves into the right here, right now. So listening for all the sounds you can detect. My voice, the rustling in the room, the air conditioner. And we're not judging these sounds as good or bad, right or wrong. They're no distractions. We're simply pulling the lens of our awareness back and starting to include all of the sensations inside of our awareness. We're using our five senses as a tool to ground ourselves into the body and into the right now. Listening for the most prevalent and the most subtle sounds. Really good. And now ever so gently bringing your awareness to your sense of touch. So asking what's the most prevalent tactile sensation, probably your bum in the chair or the air conditioning against your skin. Feeling your hair against the back of the neck or even the breath as it enters and exits the nostrils. Really good. And now even with the eyes closed, I invite you to see what you're seeing. It might simply be blackness. Perhaps you can see the light streaming through your eyelids or colors dancing in your mind's eye. And taste what you're tasting. The aftermath of your lunch. And smell what you're smelling. Noticing how the ballroom smells different from your room. Can you smell the chill of the AC? And now taking a moment to start to hold all five of your senses in your awareness at the same time. So practicing a simultaneity of consciousness. So hear what you're hearing, feel what you're feeling, see what you're seeing, taste what you're tasting, and smell what you're smelling. Really using your five senses as a tool to bring yourself into the body and into the right now. Beautiful. And from this space of expanded awareness and acceptance, we can move into a short silent meditation. If you have a mantra, you can use that. If not, you can simply hear the word one in the background of your mind, like a whisper of an echo in the background, just one. Letting it get fainter and finer, not trying to control the tempo or the timing, and knowing that thoughts are not the enemy. You're allowed to have thoughts, enjoying the fact that you have this word to come back to like an anchor. And even if a sleepy feeling comes over you, that's okay. Just let yourself fall into that sleepy feeling. Keep the eyes closed, but we'll let go of the word inside, like we're cutting the cord to an anchor, starting to bring our awareness into the body, into the room. And from this place of groundedness, I want you to think about your dream case scenario for the rest of this weekend. How many people do you meet? What wisdom do you gain? How many people do you make laugh? Just want you to play out the movie of this whole weekend in your mind, but it's your magic wand scenario. How many belly laughs do you have? How many aha moments? How many breakthroughs? And what tools do you have to go back and share with your tribe? Just taking a moment to imagine that dream, that reality, this magic wand scenario as if it's playing out now. And instead of thinking about what you want to gain, what you want to get, what if instead you think about what you want to give? How do you want to contribute? How do you want to make other people feel? Just taking a moment to let that slideshow, that highlight reel of the weekend play out in your mind, and knowing that this or something better is already on the way to you. And that us doing this exercise together means that our dreams are now dancing with each other, which is going to make serendipity and synchronicity so much more elegant, so much more fun. So taking a big, delicious inhale, exhaling, letting go of anything that isn't serving you. Really good. Again, taking a big, delicious inhale, moving your hands, moving your feet, starting to bring your awareness into the body, into the room. And in your own time, whenever you're ready, we can start to slowly, gently open the eyes. Really good job.